and Shalom. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, the apostles, the elders, and the bishops, great millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and the Israelite foreigners that don't look like us, but they are us. Shalom. Alright, I ain't got no title. I'm straight to the precepts. But I'm going to be in a good news translation today, though, for this lesson. The good news translation. And I'm going to start off in Ben Sirach 44, verse 1. In other words, Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 44, verse 1. Alright, now. So let us now give praise to godly men, our ancestors of generations past, those whom the Lord honored with great glory, and whom his praises have been seen from the beginning of time. Alright, and these great men, these godly men of the Lord, basically, in other words, talk about like prophets, like I said, Jeremiah, Baruch, King David, all these great men that will set up examples for us to follow after, that set up like basically the commandments of the Lord for us. Alright, get praises for them also. Because at the same time we give praises to them, you give praise back to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because it wasn't for them to, they wouldn't have the power and the greatness to do what they was capable of doing. What they was capable of doing. So right here, that's why I said, or that's why right here it says in Ecclesiasticus. So let us now give praises to godly men, our ancestors of generations past. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't for them doing what they supposed to do in the fear of the Lord, we wouldn't even know or be able to do what we supposed to do, so we get salvation at the end of the day. They even go to the apostles of great millstone that's set up for us. The Lord set them up to show us and guide us. So hey, I give praises and double honors to them too. Give respect to them too also, in other words. Verse 3. There were some who ruled kingdoms, and some who were known for their strength. Some were wise advisors, and some spoke prophecy. And we know Aaron, Moses, King David had mighty strength. We had some Benjamites up in the book of Judges that were going in with the mighty strength of the Lord. We had a lot of mighty men. They did righteousness in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 4. There were some statesmen who policies governed the people, rulers who issued decrees, scholars who spoke wise words, and those who used pointed proverbs, poets and composers of music, rich and powerful men living peaceful at home. So basically, it's all forms of men that the Lord has set up for us, that we be giving praises to, giving thanks to. We need to continue to at the end of the day, because they are examples of what we should be doing out here in this world as of right now, so we can get our salvation. That's why we speaking on these things. That's why we letting it be known, so you be able to give thanks to them. Well, thank y'all in sincerity. When you give praise up to the Lord, you give praise and sending to the Lord to thank them. Thank the Lord for setting up brothers and sisters, prophets, for that. Prophets and examples just for us to follow, basically. All right. I ain't talking too much. Losing train of thought. You gotta get what I'm saying through the Spirit. All right, verse 7 in the Good News Translation. All of these were famous in their own times, honored by people of their day. Some of them left a reputation, and people still praise them today. And yes, we do. We still give thanks. We give respect to King David, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Malachi, Obadiah. Like, we give thanks to all of them because they giving us the message that they let us know what's going on as of now and what's about to come. All right. They prophesied things to give us acknowledgement on what's to come, so we can have more hope and faith in the salvation that's come, because the Lord had looked out for them, and we witnessed that. And we see the reputation that they had for what they had done in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I'm about to go to Psalms 30 and 4 real fast. Good News Translation. And it says, sing praise to the Lord, all his faithful people. Remember what the Holy One has done and give thanks to him. And this is part of remembering what he had done, what he had done for us. Part of remembering is remember our ancestors that he had set up for us back then, that he had looked after for, that he had gave strength and power to do things that they have done for us, so we could have faith and hope as of now to get to get the inheritance, because we are their blood, we are part of their bloodline, we are their seeds. And if not, we are their seeds. Some of us are the fathers. Who knows? But yeah, and part of giving praise and remembering, and that's giving thanks to the Lord also at the end of the day. So let me read it again. Sing praise to the Lord, all his faithful people. Remember what the Holy One has done. He has set up people for us. Give thanks to him, the Wali Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, for setting up examples for us to follow after. And examples to leave, and people to leave this message for us so we can know what to do. That's the whole point of this lesson, man. Remember to give praises and thanks, man. All including to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Because as of right now, them no sincere brothers that's out here preaching, letting it be known what's going on so we can know what to do and how to move. Fuck what everybody else talking about. Let me get back to Ben Sirah 44. I'm going to read 7 again. And I'm going to read 8 again. Some of them left a reputation, and people still praise them today. There are others who are not remembered, as if they had never lived, who died and were forgotten. They and their children after them, and there has been a lot of them. But here's the point right here, though, verse 10. But we will praise these godly men. Those righteous deeds have never been forgotten. Their reputation will be passed on to their descendants, and this will be their inheritance. And think about it. If the Lord tells us we are descendants of these prophets and these people that sincerely fought for the Lord and the fear of the Lord, and we're remembering what we're doing right now, and it's being passed down to us as of now. Verse 12, the descendants continue to keep the covenant, and always will because of what their ancestors did. And ain't that what we're doing to our best ability and the faith and the hope of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua? See, as you can see, prophecy is already revealing, and it's going to continue on. Verse 13, their family line will go on forever, and their fame will never fade away. Their bodies were laid to rest, but their reputation will last forever. And that's what the Lord is saying back there in Baruch chapter 4. Don't worry, trust me, y'all gonna get the everlasting glory. Just go through what you gotta go through. All right? So we just gotta keep in mind the Lord guide us. We just gotta give thanks and praise to the ones that he set up for us to follow after, so we can get to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. So we get the salvation that we're looking forward to. You gotta have faith and believe that you're gonna get it and continue to get the praise and the thanks that's where it need to be given to. You gotta have respect for the ones that the Lord set up for you to learn what you know. Give thanks to the ones that's letting you know what to speak on, what not to speak on. People half-assing. Trust me, the Lord gonna look after you. He got you. That's why you gotta give praises and thanks. I'm about to go to Ben Sirah chapter 2, verse 10. I'm gonna close out. Think back to the ancient generations and consider this. Has the Lord ever disappointed anyone who put his hope in him? Has the Lord ever abandoned anyone who held him in constant reverence? Has the Lord ever ignored anyone who prayed to him? No. None of the righteous men that prayed to the Lord, he did not forget about them. He always looked after them. So if he looked after them, he's gonna look after us. So that's why we got to continue to give praises for them, for what they had done for us at the end of the day. Because wasn't for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua put the spirit on them to do so for us as of down here, and for us here on earth as of now, we'll be fucked up, man. We'll be fucked up out here. So forget about what all these youngins and all these other people out here talking about, man. Continue to give praises and thanks and double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, and the prophets in these Bibles that the Lord has spoke on, that wrote these books for us. But that's the whole point, though, for real. Give praises, give thanks, show some respect to the ones that the Lord has set up for us at the end of the day. Because at the same time, you showing respect to them, you showing respect and love to the Lord. All right? So, hopefully that was edifying, straight to the point. I'm going to give all the glory and the praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kordash. That belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the gracious. That belongs to the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't look like they're Israelites, but they are Israelites. Shalom.